Hi guys, so it's been quite a while since I filmed a video. I don't think I've posted a video in about a month and I am really sorry about that. I've been meaning to make videos but life kind of got in the way, so I thought I would make this video just to explain where I've been, what I've been doing, let you guys know what I've been reading, and hopefully I'll be back on a more regular filming schedule from now on. So what happened is that a major life change happened and I got a job. I got a job about 3 weeks ago and I'm working a schedule that I'm not quite used to yet. So I wake up very early in the morning and I finish work around 3, but by the time I get home I'm a bit tired, so I haven't really been in the mood for filming, and every time I want to film something gets in the way, and I think it just became a habit not to film, and I think that once I break the habit of filming regularly, it's hard for me to get back into the habit. But I find that I've really missed filming videos and I've really missed interacting with you guys, whether it be on YouTube or also on Twitter. I haven't really been present there either, and I haven't even been watching many videos, so I've missed tons of booktube videos, and I'm really sorry if I haven't really been interacting with you guys because it's one of my favorite things to do in my spare time and somehow I just haven't been doing it. So I thought for my first video back I would just show you guys what I'm currently reading and also do a bit of a library haul. I've been going to the library quite a bit because I'm trying to save money and not buy too many books, although I did buy 2 books, which I will show you. So before I jump into what I'm currently reading, I wanted to let you guys know about a really cool event I went to last week. Janet Mock came to Montreal and she did a really good talk, and I got to go and I got to have my book signed and I got to meet her and I took a picture and I posted it on Instagram, so I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. I am hoping to do a full video discussing this book and discussing what she talked about in her actual discussion because it was a really fascinating discussion and I really enjoyed the event. The book I'm currently reading is We Are Completely Beside Ourselves by Karen J. Fowler, and this was shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize this year, and I am about 250 pages in and I'm really loving it so far. I really connect to the characters, and I have to admit that there are certain points where I actually started to tear up, and I never cry when reading books. So I really find this is a very powerful book. Just the way that all of the events affect all of the characters is just amazing to me, and I'm really enjoying the writing, and I'm really happy I decided to pick it up. I don't think I would have ended up picking it up if I hadn't seen so many other people discussing it. So especially Frenchie D did a really great review of it, so I'm going to leave a link down below to that because it's really her review that convinced me to go and get it from the library and finally read it. So I haven't been buying that many books over the past couple of weeks, but I did buy 2 books because I couldn't find them at my library. I don't know what happened exactly, but I got The White Album by Joan Didion because I've been meaning to read some more of her essays, and I've been trying to get this at my library, and it says they have it, but I can never find it on the shelves, and I've asked a librarian and no one can find it, and I was just getting a bit impatient, so I decided to order it, and I'm really happy because I'm hoping to read it really soon. You guys may know, but I'm really into essay collections right now. I've been really enjoying reading a lot of them, and I really like Joan Didion, so I'm excited about this. The second book is a bit of an impulse purchase. I decided to get Food Rules by Michael Pollan. So next I'd like to show you guys what I got from the library. I have been going to the library quite a bit over the past couple of weeks just because I'm trying not to buy too many books, and I've been really enjoying the idea of getting a book from the library, and if I don't like it, I don't feel bad for having spent $15 or $20 on it. So the first book I got is one I hadn't heard of at all, and this is Stories of the Hidden China by Yu Hua. I'm probably not pronouncing his name right, but I think from what I understand this is a collection of short stories and this is contemporary Chinese literature, so I really don't read that much Chinese literature. I don't think I've read any book actually set in China written by a Chinese author, so I'm really looking forward to finally doing that. Another book I got is one with a cover that I don't really like, but the book itself sounds pretty good, and this is Astor Place Vintage by Stephanie Lehman, and from what I understand this book is actually quite historically grounded, so there's a lot of discussion about history and it really goes into detail about a woman's life, so I find that sounds really fascinating, but I don't really like the cover and I don't understand why they chose to make the cover look this way. Another book I got is an American classic, and this is My Antonia by Willa Cather, and I've heard great things about this and I've had people recommend it to me, but I never really got around to reading it. I don't really know much about it and I'm looking forward to picking it up hopefully. The next 2 books I had no idea even existed, but they were both published by the New York Review of Books, so I'm sure they're pretty great. So the first one is Angel by Elizabeth Taylor, and I haven't heard of this author before. She has the same name as the famous actress, of course, and this is about a 15-year-old novelist, or a girl who wants to be a novelist, and about her life. So I find that really fascinating. I really love books that are about creative people or books about authors, so I think that this will probably be right up my alley. The next book from that same collection is The Day of the Owl by this Italian author called Leonardo Sciascia, and this is about the mafia in Sicily, and I have never really read much Italian literature before, so I'm really looking forward to reading this because it does sound quite interesting, and it's quite short, and it's supposed to be really well paced, so I'm sure I could read this in quite a short amount of time. And the last book I got from that library is Dare Me by Megan Abbott, and I remember someone talking about how this was one of Gillian Flynn's favorite books, or at least that Gillian Flynn really liked it, and sometimes I'm really in the mood for something that's fast-paced and kind of thrilling, so this sounds pretty good. I think it's about cheerleaders and something bad happens. So I got another 2 books from another library. So the first is Irma Voth by Miriam Taves, and I've already read one book by this author. I read A Complicated Kindness, and I loved it when I read it. So this is also about a Mennonite girl, so I think this is going to be pretty great. And finally, I got a book by Muriel Spark, and this is Symposium, and from what I understand, this is about a dinner party and about the people at a dinner party. So those are the books I got from the library. As usual, if you guys have read any of these, please let me know if I should read them or not, because I have quite a few books and I'm probably not going to get to all of them, but if you tell me I have to read a certain book, then I will probably end up reading it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to start filming again. If you guys have any recommendations for videos, or if you have any ideas of tags you think I should do, please let me know, and I'm hoping to film videos pretty soon again, so I'll see you guys soon.